about part 3. What activities do children often do in your country? I don't know what does activities here mean. I mean, we can have leisure activities, studying activities, something like that. Yes, so I believe that people, students, and children in my countries divide their time perfectly so that can have time for their leisure activities and their studying. So I think that they study really most of the time. However, they can still have the time for themselves. They do activities such as going shopping, playing sports, and doing makeups or taking photos so that they can enjoy and go to the imaginary world of themselves. They can relax after long hours of studying hard. They can also do activities like their leisure activities or do activities that they like or doing their hobbies. So yeah, the children in my country do various of activities in different amounts of time. And we don't really know exactly what they really do in the exact amount of time because they, like for instance, from 6 to 7 o'clock, some students may have classes, others maybe doing their work or doing some of them, sports or something like that to exercise their body, and maybe the others are doing their homework, and a large amount of people are doing, playing some musical instrument. So yeah, it really depends. Question number 2, what time do children have activities? I don't really know what activities here means because we can have leisure activities or something like that. So specifically, children in Vietnam often have their classes in the morning from 7 to 11 and in the afternoon from 2 to 5 p.m. And the rest of the time they can do whatever they want. Before 6 o'clock, they would wake up early they will wake up early and have their breakfast. And before having breakfast, they may do some morning exercises. At noon, of course, I think they take a nap after having their lunch. And in the evening, they can do various of things. They can stay at home, do their homework. They can go to a cafe with their friends. They can do sports to exercise their body. They can participate in activities or competitions. They can also do anything that they want, anything that makes them stimulate and really makes them enjoy themselves. So yeah, we don't really have a specific amount of time of doing anything. So it depends on every single individual, and however, I think that the amount of studying time is the same. I mean, not all the same, but yeah, they have something in common. Question number 3. What are the differences between activities at school and activity at home? Well, so first I need to talk about the things in common. We should mention that at school and at home we both have to spend time studying. However, the workload, the things that we have to do in school, it's much heavier and harder for us than at home, because at home we just have to finish all the homework and review all the things that we have learned at school. Also, home, I think we have the time for ourselves more at home than at school because you have to spend most of your time studying and getting focused before getting caught and not paying attention in class. Also, you have the chance to interact with many people, many of your friends and of the teacher at your school. in break time or at recess. However, at home, you have limited time for that unless you go on a date with your friend or you go shopping with them. So yeah, all the activities are not the same. Question number four: why do some people like to participate in activities? Simply to keep them active. Activities are the things that really keep people active and help them to have fun. Like they participate in hobbies like playing games, listening to music, dancing, doing sports, and playing the instrument for their mental health. Because every time they play them, they feel really excited and interested. They feel happy whenever they play their own hobbies and something like that. So of course, it's really enhance our emotional and mental health. So yeah, and also it really helps us to reduce our stress and something like that. Also, participate in activities where you have to move around, like playing games, running, doing sports, can help you activate all of the muscles and everything you have in your body. So you don't get obese, or you can keep it can really keep you in shape. So yeah, taking part in activities can help people a lot, not only about their mental health, but also their physical health. Um, Question number five: what activities do people do in their free time? Okay, so there are many activities that people can do in their spare time. I mean, we can call them hobbies, I guess. Hobbies is the things that people like to do. So we have many types of hobbies. You can collect stamps. You can collect bottles of water. You can also collect things like can or dolls or everything that you like. You can also play sports, dancing, swimming, playing basketball, playing tennis. It's also a hobby, and it's also a thing that people can do in their free time. Playing music instrument, dancing, or singing are also activities that is popular among people. I mean, that are really popular of those who do in their free time. We can also have some, like, I can call them strange hobbies because it's really rare in Vietnam, I guess, like bird watching or skydiving. It's not a really common one, but still, if people want to do it, they can find a way to do it in their free time. So it's really diverse, and we don't know exactly what an individual like to do in their free time. So it really depends on the people. And actually, the things that I have mentioned before is just some typical activities that people just can do in their free time. So it can range from many things. It can range from going skydiving, playing beach volleyball, to just sit and relax and sleep. So yeah, it depends on the individual. Question number Question number six. Uh, Question number six. Mm, Question number six. Does technology affect children's activities? If so, how? So, yeah, the children at this age and at this generation really get exposed to the internet and all the technology at a really early age. So, of course, technologies have an enormous effect on the children's activities. Nowadays, when they have phones, they have computers, they have iPads to play with, they really go out. I mean, they really do outdoor activities. So do outdoor activities and sports. So the percentage of obese people have been increased lately. Also, children nowadays really talk to their friends. Like they meet face to face and talk and chat. They spend most of the time on the computer, so they like chatting and typing and sitting in front of the computer screen instead of going to the cafe, meeting friends face to face, and talk about them. Also, sometimes when they have the chance to be exposed to some violent or some awkward videos or some kind of content on the internet and the technology, they are easily, they are prone to, changing their behavior into violent or some awkward behavior after seeing all of the videos and all of that type of content on the internet or on maybe the technology. So yeah, children now with technology in their hand have changed a lot. So that's what I want to say. Thank you for listening.